Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 3 of my crash landing series attempt. And I'm still alive, night is approaching, and you can see that I have done some slight modifications to the interior of the ship. And that is because I want to do some production, and I need the space, and also I'd like to have a little bit more room for storage and machines and things. So I am going to wait for morning to get this set up. I'll go ahead and grab the bucket that I'm going to need. Oh, and put some more water in the camel pack. There we go. What's all this stuff? I haven't even read that stuff. Anyway, I'm going to need a bucket of water. I'm going to need an autonomous activator. Going to put the sifter here. I am going to put a chest right there. And then finally, well, almost finally, a funnel, or a hopper rather, right there. I need some of the ship parts real quick. To do this number. Actually, I guess I don't need that. I need a stair. That's what I need. So, do I have a stair handy? No, I do not. Let's go ahead and make one. Like so. Come on. And this is going to need to go... Let's see here. I guess I do need that after all. Like that? Yeah, that works. Because I can still open this. Perfect. And why not? I'll just go ahead and... Where's my pick? Turn these into stairs so I can more easily access this. And that will be there, there, and there's nothing on the floor that I need to worry about, so I'll just go ahead and do this. Pour the water here, pour the water there, put a stair right there, flood the entire place, and now there's water flowing from above the autonomous activator over onto the hopper here. So if I put in some dust, it should, let's see here, no signal needed. Do I not have it facing the right direction? Uh-oh. No, it's facing the right direction. Okay, now it's working. I don't know what the deal was, but there we go. So what'll happen is it will start using the sieve. It'll place the dust in the sieve or whatever I want to put in there, and it will start, let's see here, it's on round robin, okay. It will start activating it. When the stuff pops out of it, it'll flow over to the hopper here and get deposited directly into the chest. So now I don't need to stand around and manufacture all these things. I can just basically wait for them to happen, which is awesome. So I did have a shovel. Oh, I knew I made one somewhere. That's alright. Let's put all this stuff in here. Anything else? Don't see anything else. And then there are these. Probably going to need to make some barrels for some of this stuff, because I don't foresee using some of these in the near future. I don't know, maybe I can light the area up with glowstone. That could be a good use, because as I understand it, torches probably will generate heat, and we don't want that. Alright, so now all I have to do is go dig out the items and dig out the dust and place it in there, and it will automatically start. I could put a barrel there. Ooh! I'm about to make a mess. I need to make a barrel. So I need 7 of those, and 1 of those there. Well, I also need to make a chest. And then 1 of these to do that, and this to get a barrel. This is going to be even better. I can just fill this with dust. Another mess. Oh. Oh my. So that's what I heard. I'm glad I actually did that. Barrel goes there. Water dissipates. Now it should start working properly. Oops. Glad I caught it. And then I can just put dust in there. And then all I need is a hopper. And I should have enough of this to make a hopper. Let's go ahead and do that. Whoops. Do I have coal? No, I do not. I need to make a coal. So I'm going to make a hopper. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the hopper made, and I even have some spare iron. Let's put this there. You'll see it automatically starts taking out of that and dumping into the autonomous activator. Now, I cannot, from this angle, access the autonomous activator, and that's okay, because I'm going to be putting in a basement, but not quite yet. All I really need to focus on at this point in time is making sure I'm producing stuff through the sieve with putting dust in, so I can get all these different resources that I'll be using a lot of in the near future anyway. But I am going to... What am I doing? I'm going to need a new set of shears. And have you grown? Yes, you have. So what I'm going to need to do here very soon is start working on getting food production. I have lots of water production. That's not going to be an issue. I have a rice, and that's just not going to cut it. I'm going to need a bit more than a single rice and an orange tree in order to survive a little bit better. So I'm going to hopefully be able to find a quest that will give me a little bit more food stuff. I mean, I could plant the cantaloupe, but that's just going to produce a small amount of food. What I'm looking for is soybeans. Now, I don't know if that's something I'm going to be able to get quickly, but we'll find out. And I need to make sure that I keep having water there. But let's take a look at this quest map. Oh, what's this? Oh. Well, I need iron ingots, so I guess I can go ahead and... Oh, not quite yet. I need 8 more iron dust, well, 6 more iron dust, and I can go ahead and do that. We'll see where that leads. I don't think anything in this is going to lead to making food, so let's get back to basic survival and see what we've got here. Plastic. Oh. Huh. That's not necessarily good. I don't have that yet. I need to kill some things. Zombie, spider, skeleton. Alright. Huh. That doesn't give any food. Slime plant seeds. Rubber tree seeds. Ooh, rubber tree. Oh, well. How am I going to get plastic before... Strange. Well, what's this data tablet? That's a long ways away. Looks like I'm going to have to deal with just rice for now anyway. Okay. So I guess... No, there has to be a way. Let me think about... Hold on, let me think about this. Alright, I think I figured something out. The first thing I'm going to need to do is... Well, I guess before I even do that, I need to refill my camel pack because it's running low. Get that out of the way. Alright, do this. Make some fresh water and actually... I think I'll need this many of them. Nope, 12 should be sufficient. Do I have more bone meal? Not yet. Alright, so here's the idea. First thing I need to do is I've gotten some rice and I need to grind it up, I believe, with the mortar and pestle to make flour. And then mixing bowl, flour, and water. What am I missing here? Flour, water, mixing. Oh, of course. I need some salt here to get some dough. And then I need to cook the dough. So, let me make some charcoal real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, got this figured out. I'm going to need to make a skillet, which is like that. And then fish. Where'd the flour go? I know I had some flour. Oh no, I turned it into bread. Of course I did. Bread. Mortar and pestle? No, that's not it. Oops, not recipe. Usage. Oh yeah, you can make a walrus. I don't know what it's good for. I need mayo. So that's 3 eggs. I have 2 eggs. Yes, dust gives you eggs. Like this to get some mayo. Mayo, skillet, fish, bread. And that will get fish sandwiches, which we'll have to do for now. It's plenty of food. Now I'm full on hunger and more than halfway full of food saturation. That's what I was looking for. Food saturation for the well-fed. So I just kind of need to wait for an egg. But I do need to get some sort of other food production going. Because I can't just... Let's see here. Usage. do? It says diminishing returns start after eating any food 6 more times. And basically, after eating 6 more foods of any sort, what happens is apparently you can only eat so many of one thing in a period of time before you start getting less food and less food saturation out of it. So, gonna have to keep things mixed up. At least for getting started, I can eat whatever I please and get the full amount of saturation out of it. But I'm going to try to go for higher quality of food as opposed to quantity, so I can get more eatings out of it. And the only way I think I can do that is by sifting dirt. You can see I've dug a little hole back here so I can access the autonomous activator. Got some of this in here, and I'll put that back on round robin for now. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Once I get this filled up, I can just access this and throw dirt in there and have the sieve process the dirt. And the reason for that is, let's see here, usage. Okay, well that's not what I want. First off, you get stone, and then you get a chance at different kinds of seeds. There's rice, which I already have. Grass seeds, that's going to help a lot, I presume. Grape, sunflower, sugar cane, that's used for sugar. Obviously, that will help with some things. Rubber tree, that's where I'm going to get the rubber. Tomato, peanut, acorn. I already have oak saplings. I don't need that, but I'll probably get some. Birch, spruce, and then finally, soybean. And there's a reason why I want to go after soybean. With just soybeans and rice, I can make a bacon cheeseburger. Here's how. First off, the bacon cheeseburger requires a cheeseburger and some sort of meat or firm tofu. Firm tofu... Okay, come on. Well... Tofu... Okay, it's not going to show up. The tofu comes from pressing silk in this thing called a presser. And thankfully, I can pretty easily make it. I don't have enough iron just yet to do it. Actually, I might. Come to think of it. Nope, not quite. I need one more iron. But once I get that and get some soybeans, I can use it to make this tofu. Which, come back here. What's in the deluxe? Well, I need lettuce and tomato for that, so that's plant reliant. So the firm tofu comes from soybeans. Then there's cheeseburger. The cheese comes from salt, and you can use soy milk, which also comes from the presser. And then the hamburger comes from firm tofu and toast, which is bread, which is gotten from dough, which comes from flour and salt, which you can get flour from using mortar and pestle, and some rice. So just rice and soybeans, I can make bacon cheeseburger. Here's the advantage to bacon cheeseburger. 2 bacon cheeseburgers will almost completely fill up your hunger bar and will more than completely fill up your food saturation. So it's like eating twice just for eating 2 items. So, or being able to eat 2 full meals, rather, for just eating 2 items. So I'm going to hopefully be able to get some bacon cheeseburger action going. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to stay on top of dirt production, which means I'm going to need to stay on top of leaf production. So that's kind of going to be a little bit of a project. It'll be slow going, but I will eventually get there. But in the meantime, there's one other project I want to work on. I want to get some cobblestone generation going, like automatic cobblestone generation. In order to do that, I'm going to need to use the uh, the crucible out there to make some lava, and then after it has made some lava, and I will also need a cobblestone, which I can get from there, and have a blob of water nearby, and I will need, what's this item? Let's see here, node? Transfer node, yeah, I think that's it. This guy. So I'm going to need some redstone. I'm going to need some more, some stones, some wood for the chest. That's pretty easy. Okay. And then sorting pipe. Sorting pipe comes from glass, gold, and stone slabs, so that's pretty easy. So when I use this and place it over a cobblestone that is in between a lava and a water, it automatically starts generating cobblestone. It just detects the setup and does it automatically. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of working towards that, including making some glass and whatnot. But the first thing I'm going to need to do is wait for the system over there to finish generating the water so I can go make some lava. And let me go ahead and do this, empty some of that out. So I'm going to get to work on that project, and I'll be back in just a bit. Alright, I've got a bunch of the stuff that I need to be working on set up. Oh, of course I start recording right when I start sweating. Ay. That's alright, I can fix it. Now, I have been doing a little bit of additional work, but I'll show you that in a bit. First thing I need to do is get some more dirt going, because I am slowly accumulating a little bit of dirt so I can run it through the sieve. I got some seeds, but nothing I really need at the moment. Whoops, come on, let me out. Got some grape and some sunflower along with the cantaloupe and rice that I have. So I've got some variation in food. I have gotten to the point where I need to mix things up. It goes by how much hunger you have filled up for how many times versus how many times you've eaten. And for instance, this right now is only worth 60% of its hunger, so I have to eat something else next, which shouldn't be a problem. I've got at least one egg. But real quick, I have cleared out a room down here just in case there are monsters that spawn. Because I'm not paying attention, I'm out of monster range, so I can actually sleep. I'm also putting in some item ducts and some barrels so I can start sorting the output from that automatically into stuff I don't want to necessarily deal with immediately. I will be changing the torches over probably to glowstone nooks. Come on, just because, well, the glowstone that I'm producing right now isn't probably going to be used for much of anything, so hopefully those won't produce any heat. I have crafted a crucible, and I have here 8 cobblestone. That should be enough for me to make at least 1 bucket worth of lava. It'll take a little while, but I put this here and fill this up. It is producing lava. It's a little slow, but it is producing it. So hopefully that will be sufficient for my purposes. Oh, rice, sunflower, I already have those. You still doing the dirt? Nope. The other thing, I have done this here. I've got these parts that I need for this. So there's the item transfer node. And I'm going to just set this right here. And then I need another barrel. Oh, I need another tree. Bone meal. And oh, real quick, I can go ahead and turn this in. Well, the first part of it anyway. I'm going to need TNT, which is gunpowder and sand. That's no problem. And I need to make, well, I'll make the TNT real quick. Cobblestone. I don't remember how much sand it is. We'll find out. Well, it's clearly going to be more than that. So it looks like I have to wait. Wait, no I don't. I have cobblestone right here. What am I thinking? Ooh, it's getting nighttime, I think. Close. Hammer, hammer. Go ahead and sleep. Because I don't want things spawning right now. There we go. And just to be on the safe side, I'll go ahead and do 5. It's either 5 sand and 4 gravel, or 4 gunpowder, or 5 gunpowder and 4 sand. Whatever it is, I'll have it covered here. And some gunpowder. Come over here. That was it. So, crafted that. Third step. Dig a hole, drop the iron in it, place TNT, ignite the TNT, stand back, and there should be some compressed iron. So, is it just 1 iron? Don't know. I'll find out. So I need... Oh, I need flint. Do I have flint from killing anything? I do. There's some flint. Oops, what am I doing? Go ahead and make some shears. Oh yeah, I need to make some of those real quick. Flint, steel. Is it like that? No, it's like this. Alright. Here goes. There's that. There's that. Run! Compressed iron. Excellent. And some free dust. Okay, so what's this do? Oh, that wasn't a 100%. I dropped in 5 iron. I only got 4 compressed iron. Good thing I dropped in more than 1. Okay, got that. Claim the reward. Pressure tube. Let's see what this does. Need some glass, so I have a use for that sand after all. Okay, I am going to go ahead and re-grab one of these guys. Will an axe work? Yes, it will. Let's see here. Still not quite a bucket yet. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, that'll be a little while. Anything else growing? Yes, rice. Okay, so that in there. Go ahead and cook this up. I made some shears, so I can go ahead and take care of this. Need to figure out what I want to eat next. Sapling. Yes, I'll eat a sapling. Still a little while off. That's alright. So we've got pressure tube. I'm going to go ahead and make a chest just for the pneumatic craft stuff. And it can go here. Well, next to that. Okay, good. So I need an air compressor. Furnace, some of that, one of those. That's easy. Where's my cobblestone? There it is. I'll need this. Make the furnace first. So that there. Have an air compressor. And, ooh, lightning plant seeds. Reward bag or pressure gauge. Well, let's see here. Pressure gauge. Golden compressed iron. Yeah, I can make that. Let's see here. Lightning seeds. Sand dye. Ooh. I think I'll go with the seeds. So now what? Pressure gauge tube. Oh, now I have to make that. Alright, hold on. Alright, no more need for the busy work. This has produced a whole bucket of lava. So now, I put that in there, and this should start. There we go, making cobblestone, all on its own. There. So, I now have Cobblestone Generation. It is cheap and easy, and I actually ought to probably do that so I don't fall in. But there we go. I now have building materials if I want them, which I probably will because I've been clearing out this area here with the intent of putting up a wall so I can have some sort of courtyard or whatever for some of my projects that aren't going to be able to fit in here. I guess it was only, let's see here, I put in 6. Huh. So that's more than a bucket of lava. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do is work on the rest of the stuff for what I can do with this in the next episode. Let's see, is there anything last minute I can take care of here? No, not yet. Rubber saplings? No. That was wishful thinking. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here and pick up at the beginning of the next episode after doing some more work towards getting this laid out. between episodes. So, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section below. I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I definitely need to wrap up. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.